Totally whoosh. They can't make me sign in. I'll never sign in. Oh, I don't have the text doc open with my plans. Here it is. I got big plans. Alright, so when I last tried to see what was going on, I discovered that my world tendency is shifting towards black, which makes the game harder. I'm a couple things. So, if I was pro, I could just go up to the final boss and kick his ass. But I tried that, it wasn't working. So, I'm gonna try to change my world tendency. And kill a couple dragons. Yeah, we gotta make that change. Okay, so from the Archstone, I'm trying to follow these text directions. They say climb 2 flights of stairs. So already I'm like confused. Take the narrow stairway to your side. I already feel like I don't understand the directions. The gram in the mirror. Classic. Okay, I already don't understand. Do they mean these are the flights of stairs? Take the narrow stairway to your side. No idea what they're saying. So confused. Yeah, these directions aren't working for me. Those directions were garbage. So, horrible start, as it usually is in this game for me. I'm gonna try to rescue an NPC, but I'm not sure where they are. Nice, R2 one-shots them. They're just newborn babies. Small children. This I'm not so sure about. I killed the big demon. Nice. Ow. Oh, I want regenerator ring. This is the only hidden wall I found. Murdered them. They were really hard earlier. And they were blocking so hard. This dude's not super important, but he does sell kunai.
Whew, you saved me. Heavens, I can't believe I fell for that trap. I suppose I owe you now. I'm Grave Robber Blige. As thanks, I can provide you with useful goods. Who couldn't do with a little help down in these parts? This shrine was used in a ghastly ritual by an ancient tribe. They've long perished, and now demons have put the souls to work. At least here you're killing things that are already dead, like skeletons and shadow lurkers. That's what I like about this place. Better than killing those poor, soul-starved humans, right?
Okay, he might not sell kunai right now.
Nothing suits your fancy, well, don't be too frugal. A bit of indulgence goes a long way.
But he's gonna move locations.
Oh, hello. Nothing suits your fancy, a bit of
Cool. That's one small thing that we did. It looked like there was another way to go, yeah. Oh. They need to chill out. Oh. There's a couple ways to go. This is a newbie area. I should probably just get on with it. But I'm big and strong now. It was hard to explore before. I just don't think there's going to be anything super useful. Other than rescuing that guy. On we go. It's cool. Fall damage is weird. You usually don't take too much fall damage unless you're gonna die, unless it's too far and you die. In which case you take all the damage. Do I have? No. There's a special sword that you get at the end of this area that shoots wind. And you can use it to kill those stingrays. I think it only works in this area though. I tried to use it in another area and it wasn't shooting any wind. It was not passing gas. Yeah, I totally remember where to go. So I feel like I'm overlooking something obvious. Oh, yeah, I was. Don't worry, I was. Don't worry. They're not too bad yet. They get harder when you go deeper in. Stronger, more life. Oh shit. Hit me pretty hard, to be honest. Swipe, swipe. Got scared. Oh my gosh, my weapon does a backwards hop attack, and I do it on accident sometimes, and it freaks me the fuck out. When I'm on a ledge, especially, I lose my mind for a moment. Struggle. Cannot seem to hit the gecko. Okay, bye, gecko. That wasn't upsetting at all. Okay, and then this area is pointless. Cool. Maybe there was a treasure before. All turned around. This is right. Slice them up. I thought stones of ephemeral eyes were a good thing, and they are temporarily. But if you die in human form, it shifts your world tendency to make the game harder. And I didn't actually want to go back. I just wasn't thinking. I was thinking I want to rest at the bonfire, but that's not how this works. So now that I'm here, what can I do with these souls so that I don't lose them? I might need a ton of arrows. I might need to upgrade a bow. I might need to, yeah, do stuff like that, but I don't know yet. So, compound short bow just takes hardstone. I can buy more of that. Not here, but in general. I could buy some spice, some fresh spice. I might need that for spamming dragons with spells.
I'm keeping...
But what I don't need is to hold on to a bunch of garbage in my inventory. I don't know if I'm ever gonna use this great axe. I'm gonna stash it for more equipment weight. Stash that too. And then we're going back. This is where we just were. And since we rescued the grave robber, there he is.
Hello there. We meet again. You look terrible. Cheer up. Life is an adventure. There's somebody I ought to warn you about. A fellow who lacks common decency. They call him Patches the Hyena. And he's the one that laid that trap for me.
Damn.
He's the kind of person who'd stab his mother in the back. If you happen to spot him, you'll be doing us all a favor by putting him out of his misery.
No one likes Patches. Holy shit. Oh, now you sell kunai. You've got holy arrows, light arrows.
All done. Be sure not to get your...
Okay, I'll be back with more souls for that guy. Like that drop, you would think would do a lot more damage. Damn, I two-shot them now. That's a good amount of souls. And then I just somehow ignored this trail. There's fucking Patches.
Oh, hello again. Hey, don't turn a cold shoulder. I didn't mean to do you wrong. Really. Come on now. We've got better things to fret about. That pit there is filled with treasure. But, I can't get to it myself. Go on, have a look. It's more riches than I've ever dreamed of.
Holy shit, Patches, you're so
What's
kind.
keeping you? Have a look at that treasure down in the pit. Then we'll work out a way to fish it out.
Sussy wussy.
Have a look at then.
They give you a cutscene and everything. Oh, you were trying to look? You're trying to check it out? Bye.
Don't hold it against me, eh? Take your time starving to death. Then I'll sell every last trinket off your corpse.
Wow. Hey, wait a minute, where's the bubbling? Where'd you go? Can't hide. You don't get to hide.
Heavens! Did you fall for that little devil's trap?
I did.
I did the same. He fooled me, and now I am stuck here. The reverberations seem to suggest that we are connected to the outside. But dark, fearsome souls stand between us and freedom. But have no fear. God will cleanse us of evil. Pray with me. Umbasa.
Do I have to?
Heavens. Well, the river, but have pray with Umbasa.
We gotta get this guy back to base, back to the Nexus. Oh, there's a... They call them black phantoms. Even though it's clearly red. Maybe they do call them red phantoms. We should call them red phantoms. Murdered you. Can't cope with me. Oh shit, how do you get that treasure? Maybe falling from the top? I guess he didn't want to challenge the Phantom.
Oh, it's you. Did you cleanse the world of another dark soul today?
He said dark soul.
God has chosen you, and for that we are thankful. Umbasa.
Go to the
God
Nexus.
has chosen Umbasa.
Go to the Nexus. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Hey, Patches.
You. Hey, look, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean what I said. I mean, a man's got to make a living, right? Here, look. I can make up for it. There aren't many humans like us. We need to stick together. I know. Here, take this as a token of my friendship. You've seen one of these before, surely. Come on, let's be friends. What do you say? No need to drag each other down.
Patches.
No need to
I don't know what to do with you. Let me try to get that treasure. Yeah. Oh. Maybe from the other side? It seems like a pain to go up these steps just to have a chance at dropping right. Okay, one more. One more. I don't see how it's possible. Maybe from the side? I don't know. This is a waste of time. I quit. Okay. We rescued the dude. We just gotta go back to the Nexus. And I'll buy some kunai on the way. I thought that glowing was a gecko. It's not. Hey, my guy.
Oh.
32 kunai, alright.
All done. Be sure not to get yourself...
Don't get yourself killed. Thank you, that's so nice. Except... Get yourself killed, like, isn't that kind of victim blaming? Be sure not to get yourselves killed, chat. I'm sorry, that was rude of me. Alright, what's next in our tour? We want to talk to the guy that we just rescued. Saint Urbain. Wait a minute. Might have rescued the wrong guy. But it's okay, we can rescue all the guys.
Thanks to you, I was able to seek refuge in this nexus. Now I stay here and pray.
I think I
along
got
with my
Sage
disciples,
Freyk and
for
Saint
the
Urbain
heroes
mixed up,
facing the demons.
which is hilarious.
If you wish for benevolent protection in your fight against the demons, then bring me demon souls. I will cleanse them.
You're
and
gonna do
perform
it,
a miracle
Dragon?
with their power.
That's so noble of you. That's freaking noble. I want second chance. MP costs 100. Okay. Well, I don't have the stats to do that yet, so I don't need to spend my 1 hero demon soul on it, I guess. It's just like being a Galka.
I certainly, but you must remember this. A demon soul is a source of evil power.
Same brain cell, Dragon. I'm sorry, I stole your joke. I should have let you have that one.
You have rescued the Honorable One.
You said, oh
I express
no.
my deepest gratitude. You have relieved me of a great onus. Oh, thank God. Umbasa.
Umbasa. Mufasa.
With Lord Urbain back, the magicians will have to watch themselves. Thanks to his holy miracles, you brave battlers of demons will no longer be solely dependent on dark magic. Isn't it wonderful? Surely the demon slayers have awaited such an opportunity.
Okay, so clearly my research has a bunch of holes in it.
Thank goodness. The Lord has not forgotten me yet. For he has reunited me with Saint Urbane. I shall serve him and pray with him, and thus express my faith in God. Mbasa.
Well, they all love me now. How about you?
Who are you? I don't remember anything.
Okay. That's kind of a bummer. Okay, I need Sage Frake. Sage Wake and Bake. Patches.
I've not seen you of late. Have I got some stuff for you?
You dare show your face around here, Patches?
Don't mention it. It's the least I can do for a dear friend. But do pay for them.
The grass is good.
Fine. I can't make you. Though I know you'll come back soon.
Alright, I think Sage Frake is locked in the tower, and we have the key now. I just don't know exactly the route to get to them.
Please, help me.
I love to one-shot stuff, makes me feel strong. Well, that's Sage Frake with the glowing shit. We'll be there in no time. Quit approaching me all aggressive. Gotta go up and down and all around. Don't jump to your death. That would be bad. I could go outside there, but I think I want to go down these stairs if I can find some stairs, or maybe a little hole in the floor. No? No hole in the floor? Aww. Ouch. Which way, which way? This is a merchant. Not who I'm looking for.
I've had better days. Well, I wish...
Here is that hole. Ah. I was afraid they were gonna hit me off the edge. I don't know if I'm in the right spot. But there were enemies here. I'm super turned around. I probably just didn't see this before. No, we came out here, we saw Sage Frag. Where'd that enemy come from then? The maps are so confusing. I think I was just tripping. Just tripping, just tripping. Oh, I thought we could get over here. Fudge. Okay, I'm still trying to figure it out. Dang, fiddlesticks. Good news is I've been over there before. So it shouldn't be impossible.
Please, help me.
I'm so lost. We go up and down and all around. Okay, so I went outside. I went over there and then I dropped. I don't think that was right. There might have been another way over there though. Can't block that. I believe in us. I believe. There you are. Prison of Hope special key. Look, we're here.
Magnificent. I never expected to get out of there alive. My name is Frake. I am known as a sage. I thought my magic would give me an edge against these demons, but how wrong I was. I have been enfeebled by my long imprisonment. But I can still move my legs, and I can make it back to the Nexus. I thank the stars that I escaped when I did. I owe you my life. I have been, but I can still move.
Alright, I'll see you at the Nexus, my guy. What a legend. What an absolute legend. I guess we can go back now. There's that person who screams. Curious what their story is. Not sure if I can find them real easy though. Game is so quiet. There's a scream. I'm afraid to even let you out of here. I don't have the right key? How's that?
As you can see, the only thing that remains of me is my soul. My body is trapped in another cell. I fancy it a fine, rotten mess by now. I've no interest in my corporeal flesh, but I left upon my person a keepsake of my late wife. I will soon fade into the beyond. My only wish is to do so near that token of my beloved.
Yeah, but like, what are you talking about? So I found that some things only happen during like certain world tendencies, so full white tendency and full black tendency, certain things happen and unlock. So if there's like a door that's just locked and we cannot find the way in, it could be that. It could be that it unlocks at a world tendency threshold. So I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Alright, I'm gonna go back. If I equip the talisman, I have evacuate ready to go. Sick. Traveling in style. Styling. Okay, where's Sage Frake? Oh, that guy. That guy's gone. Left a soul. Bye, guy. This is the holy people. Other side is magic people. Oh. Where's... Oh, okay, here's Frake.
You saved Sage Frake, did you not? Then I was right to bend the rules and teach you a few tricks. Nevertheless, I'm grateful to you. Do you see how important selfless acts are in this dreary world?
Yeah, you're a regular saint.
What is it? Are you still begging for magic lessons? Oh, so be it. Better than having you
Oh, there was a new line. Better than having you bother Sage Frake. I think I might want Flame Toss. I want Water Veil.
Sage Frake prefers to work alone. Do not dare to bother him by gabbing about trifling nonsense. He is on the verge of discovering something that will rival even the demon souls.
Nice.
Be careful how you use it.
I have a proposal for you. Could you bring your demon souls to me? As I determine more about the essence of the soul, I can teach you new magic. A demon soul is no mere amalgamation of lesser souls. You have your wits about you. Surely you understand me?
I think I want Soul Ray. Maybe Fire Spray. Oh, can I only have... Well... Do I have to go to the other place to drop Evacuate? I don't know if, like, spells and miracles take up separate slots, or if they share slots. That's what's going on.
My grandfather's article. It has no entrance, but Saint Urbane can hear. The fact. Oh.
Do you have further gifts to offer?
So if I unmemorize that
God bless
and run over to the other side. No, that's not how it works. So I might as well have Evacuate.
Do you? God bless Umbasa.
Umbasa. So we got Soul Ray. That's gonna be for one of the dragons. Killing one of the dragons. But I need to figure out what's going on with the other thing first. Demons, souls, primeval demon. 1-3. Oh, okay. Video guide. World needs to be pure black, otherwise you won't see the demon. That's fine, and I don't know if it is pure black. Okay. Okay. They're going up, they're going up, they're going down. They're going down. Oh, that's fucking crazy looking. Okay. So we're gonna find out if we're in pure black. World tendency right now. The text directions I was following were not helpful. It is pure black. Oh my god. It's wild. See this giant fucking thing? This giant fucking creepy thing. Holy shit. That only spawns in pure black world tendency. And it, killing it, switches more towards white. Holy shit, look at that unit. Look at that fucking unit. What are you doing? Making the world hard for me? Let's go. Colorless demon soul. Is that a baby dune worm? Steve probably knows. That's a good question. That's a good question. Whoosh with the good questions. I'm gonna evacuate now. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy because we can salvage this playthrough. Demon souls. Demons, souls. Alright, I wanna go here. Gonna kill a dragon. Maybe. It's gonna be like really boring. It's not like, okay, it's not like a cool, exciting fight. It's like stand in the safe spot and shoot magic over and over and over. So I don't know the strat yet. I mean, we're gonna figure it out, I think. I need to probably read my text document. Need to consult the notes. Do you see that thing? You see that fucking thing? I might need to, if I can't figure out how to do magic, if I can't figure out how to make magic work, I have to go get a bow. I can also try Poison Cloud, apparently. You feel like this dragon sometimes, stuck in a loop? Alright. Sometimes I feel like this dragon. I don't know how much damage I'm doing. Alright, let's go get Poison Cloud and come back. Fragrant ring on. I need spice. Okay, Poison Cloud, Poison Cloud. Always forget which side they're on. You
have
learn Poison Cloud. Remember spell. Poison Cloud.
Bring me my patient.
Yo, Chipmunk. You make a poison cloud when you eat beans. So epic to see you, Chipmunk. Hope you're doing well. This game is pretty hard. We're taking steps to make it a little easier though. Trying to change our world tendency. I need to hit my timing down. I don't know where to stand. Hope I can't poison myself. I think we got it. I think it's poisoned. It hit me. Can you believe it hit me? This is actually better than shooting it with arrows, I think. So yeah, this is Demon's Souls gameplay. And it's so epic to see everyone. I'm so happy that you can experience this with me. So this game, you see my life bar is like kind of capped, but then it keeps going. Well, in human form, you have your full life bar. And they give you some items throughout the game. They're kind of rare, but not super rare to be in human form. What they don't tell you is that if you die in human form, it shifts the world tendency towards black. And then the game gets harder. It gets harder at 25%, 50%, and 75% black. Every time you die in human form in the area, it shifts like 20 to 30%, I forget which it is, towards black. So, you think you're like being smart by fighting the boss in human form so that you have a better shot at killing the boss, but then you die and it gets harder, the game gets harder. And it just makes me shake my damn head. So one of the things we can do to shift it back towards white is to kill the dragons. This is optional, you don't have to kill the dragon, but I am sick of this shit. That's what's going on. There's a red dragon and a blue dragon. The blue dragon actually makes the run back to the final boss like a huge pain in the ass, so I'm gonna be pretty happy that we killed it. This one, we didn't need to kill. This one is not a threat to us anymore. I mean, look at it. It can't even hit me. It's basically innocent. Where are the villains? I read about a way to cheese the final boss with arrows, and I would prefer not to do it that way, but, you know, we're gonna do what we have to do to get through it. But it's nice to know that that's an option, like that's in our back pocket, so we don't have to feel as much rage. The final boss is very rage-inducing. It can actually permanently drain your soul level, which is your character's level. So I've become weaker from doing attempts on the final boss. I have become weaker and made the game world harder. So that's like not the type of gameplay that I like. Just trying to salvage this shit. Salvage this shit. Oh, bye, dragon. Bye. We did it. It's exactly the same as human form in real life. Exactly. That was it. Piece of cake. Oh. I'll just run back to the Archstone. I'll just use a fresh spice. Okay, that was good stuff. Good stuff. gonna switch my spell. I might want to go buy more kunai. See, I have a game plan now. I have like an action plan on how I'm gonna beat Dark Souls. Before I looked anything up, I was getting super frustrated, super tilted. The game does not tell you about world tendency. And it really wasn't an issue until the end for me, because I like to hoard my items. So I was mostly hoarding the items that give you human form back. Until I got to this boss and I like wanted to have good attempts, and since it's the end, there's no need to hoard it anymore. And I screwed myself.
Oh.
Screwed myself. Yes, I will take 55 kunai.
All done. Be sure not to...
Alright, and what's next for us? What's next is killing the blue dragon. I'm gonna change my spell for that.
Better than
And I think Flame Toss is what I want. No, not Flame Toss. Fire Spray? I didn't put it in my notes.
Be careful how you use it.
I think it's Fire Spray. You can just tap it or you can hold it down. Look at me! Watch where you're pointing that thing. You almost hit the banker. What are you doing, Graham Tam? Stop it. And away we go. Holy shit. I was getting my ass kicked so hard in the Black World Tendency. I was just getting one-shot by regular enemies and stuff. It was pretty upsetting. At first I thought that I had lost so many levels from fighting the final boss. But no, then I was like, oh no, it's my world tendency, isn't it? Jeez, they do a lot of damage. Not as much as they were doing, though. You can check. I mean, they put it right here, but they don't explain it. Looks like we're in neutral tendency now, which is so much better. Then I remembered I wasn't playing FF11. Oh, you like your world tendency like you like coffee? Black. Yeah, 3 creams, 4 sugars. Dang. This is too much sugar. Oh, my weapon broke? Switch to my backup. You like your world tendency like you like your rev? I like my world tendency like, I like my indie bands, Neutral, Milk Hotel, I don't know. Not able to feel your face. Mysteriously in the background, driving everything that happens. Holy shit. That's so mysterious. Oh, you feel indifferent about world tendency? Oh my god. So they were like one-shotting me. That was calming. It was a calming experience. Alright, I need to shoot this dragon. Need to find the sweet spot where it's not hitting me. I do 6 damage? I thought it would be more than that. Frick? I feel like I brought the wrong spell. Ignore him on the first encounter and continue the second purge. Stop in the doorway beneath him. That means I have to get that far. Let's go! Let's go! Great. I wish I knew how to do this right, but I don't. Got some sweaty hands. Left to right, and then right to left. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I got a little turned around by the camera. I'm like trying to lock on to the head. There's the head. And then we got a bunch of kunai. Yo, get fucking... Oh. Didn't hit. There we go, yes. Yo. Get hit with kunai in the chin. Freaking loser. Get poisoned, freaking loser. Oh my gosh. Amazing. And we just sit here. Which is my favorite thing in games, is just sitting. I don't actually mean that. But I'm like, I love it here because this dragon has killed us so many times. Idle souls, soul idler. People are like, it's a souls like. Do you mean it's a AFK sim? Ha ha ha, I'm just kidding. Ha ha ha. Oh my god, this is so much better. We're gonna have a much better run back to the final boss. Even if I can't beat the final boss first try or anything, the run back's gonna be way better. We're just waiting and watching. Freaking blue dragon. This was fully intended by the devs. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's a bunch of different strategies on the wiki. This seemed like a good one. This seemed... A lot of the strategies involved an NPC named Bior, and I didn't do all of Bior's side quest, so he's not here to help me. I wanted to do it, I just didn't. This one's the best because we got a little dragon head poking out from the top, a little teefies. Cute little teefies. Wants to bite us. It's never gonna hurt anyone ever again. We're saving the world right now. We're saving the world. Heroic. Heroic. We're such heroes. Oh my gosh, look at that life bar tick down. Ever so slowly. Isn't this lovely? Get poked. Get chin poked. Yeah, show me that second poison. Second poison! Second poison! I feel like I need to like clean my whole room while we do this. Demon souls, clean your room, do your chores. Demon's chores. What's everybody else up to? Having a good time, probably? Making your way downtown? Running out of material. Just vibing. 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 Whoosh started playing Neon White. That was pretty cool. And before that, Whoosh played Mad Mullet Jack, I think it was called. That looked sick. I love it when Whoosh streams. I love it when Drusiform streams. Oh dang, I missed yesterday. Hope you had a good stream yesterday, Drusy. Was it everything you wanted it to be? You don't have to answer that if that's too loaded. Loaded like potato wedges. My questions are loaded like potato wedges. I saw Choco Latil going hard on the Drakengard. I'm thinking about playing Drakengard 3 myself. PS3 exclusive. I mean, I played it once. It was pretty grindy to get to the end. And then the ending is so bizarre, like the final boss makes you do a rhythm game. And they don't, you have to do it perfect, and they like don't show you the final note. Like the screen goes to black and you're supposed to guess, or you're supposed to just figure it out. And if you don't do that, then you get a game over and have to do like 3 more phases over again. It was one of the craziest games I've ever beat. There's a YouTube video that shows you where the hidden note is so that you can actually do it. Drakengard. Gotta love those dragon games. Gotta love those dragon games. Holy shit. But there's only one dragon games. Get it? Amazing. Amazing. I can't wait for Big Brother to come back on the air. With Zingbot. I miss you, Zingbot. Oh, we tried to watch like a subpar reality show the other day. Yo, Kingspore, so epic to see you. Hope you're doing good. We tried to watch Race to Survive New Zealand, and it was like so crappy. It's hard to watch Survivor and then, like, a regular show that's not as produced well. Not as well produced, like that sentence wasn't produced very well. You're okay? Me too. We're throwing poison kunai at this dragon and watching its health very, very slowly tick down. And if I was really pro at this game, I wouldn't have to do this. But, the final boss is kicking my ass. This dragon makes the run back to the final boss really annoying. And it'll help shift the world tendency towards white, which makes the area less difficult in general. So now you're all caught up. Yeah, this game's messed up. So when poison wears off, I start throwing some knives. Well, they're not knives, they're kunai. They're digging tools for gardens. For gardening. That's why ninjas like them. We could be watching Fallout right now. Not really, because I'm watching it with Steve. But I'm just imagining that we're watching Fallout instead of Idle Souls. Dang, Lucy did that? Ha ha ha, that's so Lucy. I love Lucy. You had to watch the Survivor finale. They all talk too much. You had to watch it? Did somebody force you to watch it? Did you just see the finale and not the whole season? I thought it was a pretty good season. You saw one other part. Who made you watch Survivor? How could they? I think it's a good show, though. I like it a lot. I'm sad that it's over. Family. You didn't like the Applebee's, girl. No, that's totally fair. You can't stand Jeff. That's fair, too. Whoosh, are you sad about Jeff? Or are you sad about Applebee's girl? Lisa was her name. It's fresh enough that I remember that. Yeah, Whoosh has a Jeff. You can't stand Whoosh's dog, Jeff? Dang. I think I couldn't stand Jeff at first, and now I'm okay with him. Because at first I think I thought that he was phony baloney, and now I'm like, no, that's just Jeff. But I don't know. Do we like the winner? Yeah, they're pretty cool. To be honest, they're a pretty good person. Yeah, that's good. And I could tell you why I think they're a good person, but that would spoil probably the season. But you're probably not gonna watch it. Game Wanderer, what's up? No. We're working on it. You think it was all just because Applebee's did a sponsor? I'm fucking pissed! That was, Lisa when she didn't get picked to go to Applebee's. Game Wanderer, so epic to see you. Hope you're doing good. We are killing the blue dragon, which makes the run back to the final boss much easier. But the blue dragon is no pushover. Lots of life. It's that little head you see at the top, that little head. We're throwing poison knives at it. Throwing poisonous knives. Yeah, we're winning. Whoosh is playing League of Legends. That health bar is going downtown. Can't wait to throw some more knives. And if I absolutely can't kill the final boss, apparently there's a way to cheese it with arrows. You just fucking shoot him with arrows and he never moves. He never comes and attacks you. But I'm gonna do that as a last resort kind of thing. You're the same way. Where the fuck did that come from? Damn, people shoot you with arrows? They need to stop. Bunch of rude boys. Did you take it to the knee? To the knee joints? Holy shit. Drusey's gone wild. Drusey's gone wild. Game Wanderer is shocked. Positively shocked. Shooketh. You're always wild. You're watching a wholesome stream, and then someone flashed the camera. Look at us go. Look how good we are at this game. Look how good we are at video games. Demon souls. Demon souls. What are you getting up to, Game Wanderer? You playing anything fun lately? I started watching Fallout. I'm on episode 3. Episode 3, baby. I'm finding it quite enjoyable. Why am I not hitting the dragon? There it is. There it is. You're working. You're still working at 9:48 at night? With the sun down? Just kidding. I know you're in a different time zone. Ha ha. Funny. It seems really good. Oh, yeah, you almost got me. Holy shit. We did it! We killed the dragon! Holy shit! Holy shit! Freaking time traveler. How long was that? I wasn't timing it. They gave us a Chivo for killing the dragons, I think. I mean, I already have it on my Gramtams account. Okay, I was gonna run back to spend these souls. Then I remembered we can evacuate. We can just evacuate. Evacuate the dance floor. And then we can fight the boss.
Thou seekest soul power, dost thou not? Then touch the demon inside me.
What is up with that
Soul
corpse
of the
over
mind,
there?
Key to life's ether. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Don't actually know what I want. If we had 8,000 more,
Art
get
thou
another
done?
level. Yeah, they're just sleeping. Nothing strange going on here. Ooh.
Thou seek then
Seek soul power.
Of the mind, key to life's ether. Art thou
We're gonna have... I don't know. Maybe... MP regen and Cling Ring. And... tempted to get my weight down so that I can medium roll. I'm looking for... I don't see my weight anymore. Item burden, equip burden. If I could get it to 31... like this? Holy shit, that is so much better. Show up at the boss with your fucking sandals on. That corpse seems new is the thing. But Patches, did you do this? Patches. Establish dominance with the sandals.
I can...
I will. Oh, you know... I need to repair my scimitar. My scimitar.
Do come.
Hello again. I'm keeping...
I'm almost ready to go. I don't know. I don't need all this shit. Definitely don't need the ore. Don't need the kite shield. Or the bow.
You have a heart.
You have a heart of gold, chat.
I can...
I can't.
Nice. You can't feel your face? Oh, I don't want fire spray. I can... I got it. I got it now. You rascal. Oh yeah? Well, I can have fun with TTS too.
You rascal.
Better than... Be careful
Soul
how you
Ray
use
seems
it.
to be good.
You rascal.
You rascal. True, true. True, true. I'm thinking of putting my catalyst on my right hand instead of left hand. And that's probably gonna fuck up my whole muscle memory. But that way I can always have my shield out. Yeah. They drop good grass. Look at us running fast.
Your ass is good grass.
Oh. Has to just slow you down. Your ass is good grass. Yeah. Yeah. Pants off, dance off. That's what I've been trying to say. Okay, that was scary. Rude boy. 6 grass? Do you ever do gymnastics while someone kills you? Yeah. Every day. Look, there's no dragon. There's no dragon. Happy day. Usually the dragon kills these guys for us though, so I guess we paid the price. Shit. We're through, we're through. I'm a little worried about how much damage we were taking without shoes on. This is so much nicer with the dragon dead. Here we go. I'm intimidated. I'm incriminated. You should play this game. Yeah. Good night, King Spore. Sweet, sweet dreams. It's okay, you don't have to be sorry. Have a good day tomorrow, you legend. Here it is, here we go. You still have my corpse here? What are you doing with that? herb spice. Fuck, that hit me. Oh god. Oh, that freaked me out. Scared. Oh my god. Why am I only doing 27? I have the wrong weapon equipped. Holy shit. I thought I was low, but like I didn't know it was low. Fucking unbelievable. The Legend of Zel's 4. Yeah, I love that game. Yeah, I was getting low. Shit. Oh my god. Sweatiest hands in the world. Sweatiest hands in the known universe. Why are you rolling that way? Oh god, I fucked up. It's fine. It's fine. Uh. Whoops, I rolled too early. Fucking up. No! Okay. Fuck. Freaking out, y'all. Kunai didn't do much. Oh shit. fine. Everything's fine. Oh, fuck. I don't want to be down here. Let's fucking go. We're winners. We're winners. 420 damage combo at the end. We beat the game. Let's fucking go. Demon was destroyed. You revived. 420 blaze it. Let's fucking go. Thank you, everyone, for
How did they defeat my precious demon? No human.
He got me once. He got me once with it.
The rest is up to the old one. If it is to be, then you shall be back in.
I hope we get beckoned. Holy shit. Bye everyone. See you next loop.
Hark, I hear a voice of yore. The old one is calling for thee. Let us proceed below to its lair.
Nice. Let's proceed. Oh, I think that was it. It was just, you don't have to do it in that order. You can do that boss earlier. So they make you come back to the Nexus to like make sure you did all the bosses. Let's just fall down the hole, yeah. And if your Dragon God trophy was bugged earlier, like I talked about before, this sequence won't happen, so they'll let you kill all the bosses, but then you can't, like, go on to loop 2, and you can't get your credits. No cool scene, right? This is beautiful.
Old one, I have brought
That's
thee
the
what
old
thou
one.
wishest.
I love
thy
old
new
ones.
Demon.
New demon?
Come now, be good.
Are we a demon? Be good? She treats the old one like a little puppy dog? Let's go, old one. Cha 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 cha. Look at this weird area. Running away from my responsibilities. What is this whole world? It's fucking Journey. It's Journey for PlayStation 3 and 4. We can go anywhere. Oh no. Can't go past the bricks. We can kill demons and get their souls, but we can't jump over these bricks. Okay, time to face our destiny. Face our destiny. Time to FaceTime her destiny.
Let us proceed below to its lair.
Are we going inside Lavos
Let
right
us
now?
proceed.
From Chrono Trigger? Lavos, what's up? Old ones do it better. I'm gonna get a t-shirt that says old ones do it better.
Demon souls? Or obey that naive Monumental? Whatever your choice, you are our first visitor. May you be welcome here.
Old ones do it better. You said doo-doo. They made it sound like we have a choice between, like, two endings. Oh god.
Surely you have seen for yourself pain, suffering that fills this world. But fight poison with poisons. God is merciful, and so created the Old One. The Old One will feed on our souls and put an end to our tragic realm of existence.
What do? We gotta kill the king Allant, right? We don't want it to just eat us and, like, take over the world, right? We get to do that. If anyone's taking over the world, it's us. Damn, you're tanky, little cutie pie. It's not supposed to be threatening. It's not supposed to be, like, harder than what we just went through. takes so many hits. I don't like that thing.
You fool. Don't you understand? No one wishes to go on.
Yeah, destroy demon. Give me that weapon. Soul brands, let's go. Not that I'm gonna use it, but like, what does it do? The Soul Running Blade passed down through the Boletaria royal family. It is a black blade that forms a matching set with Demon Brand. After Allant rose to the throne, it was always in the king's hands. And then here's the good part. Old King Allant favored the blade for the way its power increased the more demonic the wielder's soul became. Oh. I thought it was gonna say the more souls that you hold, the stronger it is. But whatevs. It might mean your character tendency is supposed to be bad. Like you were a bad boy.
Slayer of demons, go back above. The Nexus shall imprison thee no longer.
She's touching the bubbling.
I shall lull the old one back to slumber.
Am I the old one?
The old one and I shall slumber interminably. That is
Interminably.
the way it must be. Thou mayst go. Be gone to thine world.
Are you sure?
The old one, thou may...
Are you sure?
My thanks. At last, my duty is fulfilled.
We just didn't want to get our feet wet. That's why we took off our shoes.
The old one, along with the maiden, were swept back into the lulling fog. Boletaria was spared from the demons, but also lost its knowledge of soul arts.
Spared from the demons, let's go!
The souls lost during the pandemonium were never retrieved.
Oh, bye souls.
And today, the unstable world has another monumental to hold its fabric together.
Another monumental? Is that me?
A brave
yeah, R.I.P. souls.
Of unprecedented power.
It sounds like me. Unprecedented. Holy shit, we fucking did it. I'd say that's a pretty difficult game to beat without looking anything up. I did pretty good, but then, yeah, the end was like destroying my psyche. Let's fucking go, we're legends! We're fucking legends! Pew, 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 pew!
vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not exit the Nexus, but each of the 5 archstones will connect them to